About time you've come to. On your feet, inmate.
Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion. Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that. Your rehabilitation can finally begin.
But didn't, like, the cat thing
There is
have
no
the same
need
powers
to
as me? Why
understand
am
it
I
all for the
special?
time being. You will be training the power of persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations for you. There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes. By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator? Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces. I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate.
Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
Seriously? What's going on?
Look, isn't that her?
You mean that one with the red ribbon? I guess so.
She's so thin. It's not fair. I've got my hair in a ponytail too.
Okay, and what's that got to do with being thin?
Got him. That's the new girl!
Please,
Yeah.
take my seat. My
Yeah,
station's
she's
coming
so
up.
nice.
Are you sure? Oh, then.
Oh, wow, what speed.
That's me.
I
You're
mean,
me.
excuse me, that seat was for this lady.
Doesn't
Oh,
care.
it's all right. I can understand his position as well. I'm sorry I couldn't be any help.
It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
Thank you. Ain't it heavy, though?
Not at all. I train plenty. Pardon me. Thank you so much for earlier.
She's thanking me with what, though?
For speaking up when I offered my seat on the train. You're a second year at Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself.
I could tell she's young.
Thanking you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai. Please excuse me.
Okay. Alright. Continue. I seem to have made it to school safely. What? But it wasn't a castle. Huh. That's weird.
Class is starting.
I'm social studies teacher, Mr. Ushimaru. Yep, Ushimaru. I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year. You look like you've been spoiled growing up. Can't wait to see who disappoints me the most this year. A certain dictionary defines a year as a period of 365 disappointments. That's freaked up. The book's title is about a cynically, I can't read these big words, satirical. That's the rest of it. It's The Devil's Dictionary by Ambrose Bierce. Hey, new kid.
What's the answer?
Tell me, what's the Devil's Dictionary defined as the chief factor in the progress of the human race? Intelligence? I don't know.
Do you know anything?
I expect you to know. Okay. Sure, villains can affect the course of history. But remember that this definition is sardonic with his nothing more. Here in the real world, villains don't push humanity forward. All they do is spread chaos and strife. I guess he doesn't study after all. We should stay away from him. Crap, the teacher's looking at us! I know you've all heard the reports of these agitators stirring up trouble. We don't have any room for criminals here, not in school, not in society. Am I clear? Thanks, but you're old. Okay, let's skip it, because this is boring.
Hey there, Takamaki. Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents.
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis?
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you.
You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend in practice so often. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all.
What's wrong with me?
If something were to happen to you.
Thank you. Please excuse me.
Yeah.
Hey! Why? Why do you
Yo.
like little girls? Hey! Why are you trying to ambush me?
Ambush? Come on, don't say shit like that. Anyways, I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida, after all.
It is.
I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so... You in? You really think so? There's no way we were both dreaming the same exact effed up castle. I think we should just try and retrace our steps from... In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way. If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though?
Yeah, they did.
We walked that way from here, right?
Let's just go home.
Don't be like that. It'll be over quick. All right, this way. Huh? We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either.
No, you didn't.
We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try...
I want to go home.
Come on, you gotta stick with me. Let's go. For real?
Yeah, just stop trying.
Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think?
I think you should check on your phone.
I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
Navigation app?
I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone.
Wait, is that the eyeball
Didn't
thingy?
it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit.
Okay, hey. You snagged it from me.
What's this eyeball-looking thing?
Yeah, it was the eyeball thing. Cute logo, huh?
That's not how I'd describe it. What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history!
Oh.
Oh man, I'm such a genius!
No, you're not. You
Let's try using it.
tapped on an eyeball. Good job, though. Well, I'll know how.
Then I'll do it.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle. Beginning navigation.
Here we go! And then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you... Huh? What the hell? Look! It's the castle from yesterday!
Yep. My clothes changed. I'm looking thick.
We made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Yeah! Those clothes!
Oh.
That happened last time
I just
too,
looked at my hand.
What's with that outfit?
I don't know.
I don't get it either. What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all!
Hey! Stop making a commotion!
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's...
I think you called him
Kamoshida? Distorted?
Yeah, we know.
Explain it in a way that makes sense!
Please.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
That's not nice.
What did you say? What was that?
That's a disturbing scream.
It must be the slaves captive here.
Cats
For real? Oh shit! It's for real! We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit!
It is.
You hear me, Kamoshida?!
No,
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona!
Mona.
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Let's go!
It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this. This is...
Ain't that where we escaped out of last time?
That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
How are we supposed to know about that?
I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me.
Okay.
But... Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time. place is as creepy as always.
Mm-hmm. Now make sure you do exactly as I say, alright? Follow me. Let's go.
It's a school. Whoa. Down, 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 down we go. Down the spiral stairwell, bro.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be guards here. Looks like we're going to have to start fighting our way forward.
For real?
Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. Attack from behind whenever you can.
Okay, I see you, Morgana.
If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack.
So, we want to get the jump on him and make the first strike. Okay, got it.
You know you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona. But anyway, let's go.
That's very mean.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike!
Persona!
So since they changed that, they
go down! All right. Why ain't any... Damn it! They were here before! Where'd they go?
Quiet down!
Oh yeah, there were more of them further in, too.
They might have been transferred already.
Oh crap, I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered... Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave. The shadows probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a...
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So, it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault!
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school.
Hey, banana's rotten.
In order to prevent such your appearance is a...
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
Yeah.
This is, well, It's because I lost my true form. I think.
You think?
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie. Got it?
Call me rookie.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case.
Gun.
It's a model gun, though, so it
I'm
only
gonna
makes
officially wield
sense.
a gun.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is...
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration. Let's use this time to hash out our current situation.
I'll just add this.
Save. And keep going.
Now then.
Hold on, guys. Alright. They're all in the training hall. I'd assume they're screaming in pain, but no. Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on guard. Did you hear that?
Okay, let's go.
I think that's a little further ahead. Let's go. Alright.
Oh, there's a guard on duty here. The
Yeah, I
way
know.
to the training hall should be just beyond those bars.
So, what are we gonna do? Do we got...
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise.
Yep. Alright.
Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed.
That sounds, complicated.
Fine. I'll put together some info about the security level. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration. So make sure you actually read it, okay?
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, the first move is off! Persona! We'll press
So I heard gun is infinite. Alright. Tactics. Morgana act freely. Practical.
waiting.
Oh, okay, thank God. So. Yes!
Not finish you. One more. This is it.
It's time. Go down.
Looks like we cleaned up here.
Okay.
Hey. Damn it.
Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies.
Shoot.
It'd be impossible to dodge all of them.
I wanna shoot.
Then
Shoot
what
my
do we
gun.
do? Should we try and take him down like before?
It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
I see. Sorry. Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. Such a loser.
You're such a loser.
Huh? Do you mean that gun?
Yeah.
I see. Well, there is a way.
I do get to shoot.
Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets.
Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
Stop calling me frizzy hair. Name's Akira Kurosu.
Dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
Why is it playing Last Surprise?
You have the gun with you, right?
I don't think I like that.
And fire.
I mean, I like the song, but like, it's not supposed to be playing this. Tread around me. This is probably the only time it plays, so let me listen to it.
Let's see.
Never say a comrade. Why is it playing this song? We're playing Persona 5 The Royal. It shouldn't be playing this song.
How about that? There are plenty of instances where rapid fire is going to be more useful than swinging your
See,
neck.
here's proof. I'm playing Royal.
Of course, you can run out of ammo, but using it all up does more good than letting it collect dust.
Oh, there you go. Why didn't it show? Oh, whatever.
Alright, I'll show you my
Oh,
weapon
hello,
too.
Tayshawn.
You see?
How you doing today?
For real?
Sees it as real, becomes such. It's a good thing it's realistic. I don't
Listen
get
to
it.
this.
Because they recognize it as a gun. Your ammo. I thought it was what? Expect. Oh, thank God. Okay, but your enemies are expecting you to come at them with guns loaded, so your ammo's replenished every time. I like that. I like that they refill. In the first Persona 5, it did a refill, not the refill. Stop playing Last Surprise!
The ammo's replenished. Go on, dump it into the enemy.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
Alright. Quick gripping, Blondie. You're still getting praised. Oh, by the way, we should decide how we divvy our roles in the battle. It'd be important to coordinate our roles as well. Okay, yes, so... It would have let me do it anyways, but I figured it out first.
What do you want to do?
Big brain. Direct commands, obviously.
There's 2 enemies. Don't underestimate them.
Gun.
Okay. Scratch 1 enemy. Zora! A spectacular victory.
It's a step forward.
It is a step forward.
Okay.
A guard. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going.
You guys gonna take it down again?
I guess that's our only choice. But wait, this might be a good time.
A good time.
Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight enemies.
It's a new technique.
Something like that. Let's go.
Okay. Stop playing Last Surprise! I want to use my gun.
Persona!
Oh, fine.
That went really well. You're definitely fit for this.
What was that super move thing you just did?
I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them.
Yeah, that was over quick.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this.
Okay.
Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern.
It's beautiful. Okay, do I have to, like... go to system, config... Okay, maybe I don't like it, like, all that super fast.
What's this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa! Damn it! This is bullshit!
Yes, it is.
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
Oh.
But this is beyond messed up! How do I open this? Stop it!
Leave us alone. It's useless.
Hold on, guys. Alright. It's useless.
Huh? If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys. You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave them here.
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world, too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me. They're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So, it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors. If they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the... I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida! Huh? We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?